Hi guys, I'm back with another mani. So 𝑀𝒊𝒔𝒉 has released a new collection on May the 4th. This is the Blossom Glow collection. It comes with 4 cream gels and 4 satin gels. And 𝑀𝒊𝒔𝒉's polishes are vegan, cruelty-free, TPO-free, have a 21-free formula, and are HEMA-free, and they cure in an LED lamp for 1 minute or a UV lamp for 2 full minutes. So thank you to 𝑀𝒊𝒔𝒉 for sending me this collection. Now let's get into it. So the first color is Infinite Love. This is a cream gel. It's bright red, but to me it kind of looks bright orange, but it's a bright red. And so I just do one coat of color on camera, and then I will swatch the the second coat and top coat off camera. The next color is Pink Elegance, another cream. This is a salmon pink and really pretty. And 𝒂𝒗𝒻's polishes, and most gel polishes that I use, they're highly pigmented. One coat would do the job, but if I was putting this on my natural nails, of course I would do 2 coats. This next color is Neon Beauty, which is a neon yellow, another cream, because remember it has 4 creams and 4 satin polishes. And so yeah, I love it. These are perfect for summer. Get your Mother's Day nails in. The next color is Mother's Muse. This is a soft purple cream color. It's really vibrant. It says it's soft, but to me it's a bright purple, really pretty as well, even though blue is my favorite color. The next color, these are the satin colors, Pure Affection, which is a turquoise blue. The thing with satin gels, I like satin gels and then I don't like them, because sometimes, you know, you're looking for that smooth polish. They do polish smooth, but satins is just, to me, they look streaky. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to, you know, maneuver those, work my way around those. The next color is Lilac Moments. This is a soft lavender. This is the second satin color in the collection. And so again, I just do one coat on camera, and then I do the second coat off camera and top coat. And again, these are a 60-second cure in an LED lamp. The next color in the collection, it looks like yellow to me, but it's Moms and Mimosas. It's a blend of soft orange and peach, and I see that compared to, I forget the name of the other color that I did a mani with the flowers. That was last month's collection. So yeah, I see the soft orange and peach now with that combination. The last color in the collection is Silky Kiss. This is a light pink. So again, it comes with 4 satin polishes and 4 cream gel polishes. Really, really pretty. Perfect for spring. Perfect for Mother's Day. That's coming up in 2 weeks. I think we have 2 weeks before Mother's Day. And so here is the collection, and here are all of the swatch sticks with 2 coats of color and top coat. So again, thank you to 𝒂𝒊𝒔𝒉 for sending me these polishes. So we're going to go ahead and get into this application. This is a 1 color mani. I will be polishing some full coverage nail tips from 𝒂𝒊𝒔𝒉. This color, I decided to use Pink Elegance. That's the salmon pink. That was my favorite, and I do have a discount code with 𝒂𝒊𝒔𝒉, and I not only will show it on the screen, but I will also have everything linked in the description box below. And I just do 2 nails on camera because, again, this is a single color mani. I did not apply base coat to these nails, if I'm not mistaken, but I just put the one thin coat, cure my LED lamp for 60 seconds, and then I'm going to go in and apply a second thin coat of color to the nails and cure in my LED lamp for a full 60 seconds. So after the nails have been cured, I'm going in with Clear Jelly Stamper Plate 178. This is a touch of lace. I actually love this plate. I used 2 images, actually 3 images from this plate. So that first image, and I'm going in using Maniology Stamping Polish Frozen. I love this color Frozen because it's like a soft white, almost an off-white to me. Kind of pulls silver as well, depending upon what color you put it on. And so here's my stamping in real time. You don't have to move like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, but you know, you that fast, but you just need to just move with purpose. And so with this image, I thought that would make a good border on the thumbnail. I thought maybe that thumbnail was wide enough, but I only ended up getting part of that image on the nail. And so off camera, I did wipe that off, and put another image on the nail. And so I'm gonna speed things up here. So I'm going in with that full lace image, applying frozen. I need to order another one because this one's about gone. Scraping, picking it up, and I'm going to stamp that on the middle finger. I didn't want it to be too vibrant on the nail, and I've used this plate before. I love it. And so on the pinky, I wanted to do kind of that half of the nail with that lace, and then I'm using my scraper card to remove excess polish from the stamper head before I place it on the nail. And so I place that on the outside of the pinky, and then I end up doing that on the thumbnail as well. And so in between each image, make sure that you clean your plate off if you're going to reuse the same image. So it's kind of hard to see on camera, but this is now the thumbnail, and I'm going in. I removed the other image with acetone, and I'm going in and stamping that image, the same image that I did on the pinky. I'm stamping that on the thumbnail. So I just stamped images on 3 of the nails. So after that, I'm going in with an alcohol wipe. And so for the other 2 nails that don't have a nail image, I'm wiping off the tacky layer from curing the gel polish, because I'm going to go in with these nail stickers. And I don't know if I got them from Shein or Temu, one of those. And so I end up putting them on crooked. And one nail, I smoothed it out because I wanted to do kind of like that, what do you call it, a vignette, however you say it, on the nail. And I put the sticker on crooked. I had to end up taking this one off, so when I pressed down on the edge of the nail outside of where what looks like those little white pearls or pearl-like items, I took the end of the tweezers, the silicone end, just to smooth that out on the nail, and I end up ripping it, and I had to pull that off camera and place another sticker. And when I placed that another sticker on that other nail, it kind of I put it on that crooked, so I'm just kind of sealing that sticker because I don't want it to stick up on the nail when I go to top coat. So here's where I ended up ripping it, and I was like, crap. And that little booger was hard to get off. Like, it was almost like it was on there too good, and I couldn't fix it. So the only thing was to, look, see, right, disrespectful. So here are the nails after I removed that sticker and placed a new one. I'm going in with 𝑀𝒊𝒔𝒉's the no wipe top coat and applying a layer of that to all of the nails, making sure I get good coverage. And then once the nails are cured, I do go in with a nail file and file that little ledge off of the tip of the nail. And so with the top coat, again, you want to cure the top coat for a full 60 seconds in your LED lamp. So here is the finished look. I did glue these on with some 𝑻𝒊𝒔𝒉 semi-solid nail glue that doesn't require curing. And they did pop off because I used base coat. Peel off base coat. So guys, please like this video if you found value. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And subscribe to my channel. It is free 99. So I appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.